All right, TGIC, thank goodness it's Connecticut and it's in Connecticut. There is a wonderful shop in Watertown called Reworx. They take reclaimed wood and give it a whole new meaning. Old barns and tobacco sheds are just a couple of the places the wood comes from.
This is exciting. So you get to find this company and it's kind of off the beaten path, but once you do, like Scott did, we think you're going to agree it's an amazing place.
While this old mill in Watertown may not look like much from the outside, what's happening inside is magic. This is where they give old wood new meaning. Welcome to Reworx. Look at all of this wood, unfinished, ready to go. The company is called Reworx and is owned by husband and wife team Steve and Maureen Garso.
So this is how it went. I birthed babies, he helped me raise them. He birthed this business, I helped him raise this business.
What is Reworx?
So Reworx is a reclaimed wood design studio where you come to us with your inspiration and your dreams about bringing reclaimed materials into your home. And we walk you through the process. We bring you into the studio. We show you every kind of example you could think of. And we tell you where the materials came from, because we are the ones that actually went out and harvested the material. And then we sit down with you and we design furniture, shelving, walls, sliding doors, whatever it is that you're looking for.
Yeah, it's pretty remarkable.
It's a lot of fun.
The company started in 2012 and is doing great, knock on wood. Maureen, where does the wood come from?
The wood comes from many local abandoned barns around Connecticut.
Well, here's one right from town, Crystal Spring Farm, Watertown, Connecticut, 1860. The barn was built. Incredible. These were not rafters or joists. These were actually the boards in the horse stalls, wrapping the horse stalls. We've done a lot of furniture with that, a lot of commercial jobs with that, desking systems.
And the original barn doors
Right.
are hanging in a restaurant.
And take a look at this.
I'm sure you guys recognize that. Tobacco, these are from tobacco sheds. That one's actually in South Windsor, Broadbrook section.
Wow. Yes, we tell you where everything comes from.
Wow, and that was just deconstructed last year.
We did that last year, yeah.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Well, I have a interest in history, for one. I love making something from nothing, and when we show up to take down one of these barns, it's pretty long in the tooth. They're usually half falling down and looks like, you know, rubble, a lot of them. And we make beautiful things with what other people would refer to as garbage. And that makes my heart sing. Yeah. And
yes, it's from
very satisfying.
Barnwood is what they call reclaimed wood. There's another type of wood in this massive warehouse as well.
Now this is a different material. This is not reclaimed. We refer to it as rescue. We buy logs from the tree guys that go and do storm cleanup and so forth.
Oh, cool.
And we have a guy come right to our shop, right to the yard outside, and he brings a sawmill and saws them into slabs for us.
So people bring in storm-damaged trees to you as well?
Yeah. Well, we negotiate and buy them, and then have them cut up here by that Sawyer that has a portable sawmill.
Awesome.
So, and that's walnut. So that's another beautiful wood. We've done a lot of projects with that.
Is there enough wood to go around?
We've done a lot of deconstruction in the last 5 years. There's a ton still.
There is.
We're still loaded with wood. All the barns across the street here are full of our wood that we've taken and rescued over the years, but there are still, picture this factory. The amount of wood in a factory like this, you know, we're set for a long, long time.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are the products that you're making?
So lately, doors, walls, accent ceilings, and shelves, I think, Maureen, right, is the big thing lately?
Mantles, accent walls, facing for bars. You don't necessarily have to come here and go from scratch. We've had people come with their grandmother's commercial sewing machine, and we've transformed it into a wine bar for them.
Those are fun projects.
Those are always fun projects, you know.
These old rowing boats are being turned into coffee tables.
This is a piece of wood that a customer brought to us. So they went out and bought this slab, and they came to us, and we're going to turn it into their dining table.
A lot of hard work goes into making these products, giving new life to old wood.
So we've developed different ways to work with the material. This is actually, these are the roofing boards from the Middle Road barn in Broadbrook. Yeah, awesome. But isn't that cool with all the holes? So why all the holes? Because it had probably 6 or 8 or 10 roofs in its lifetime. And every time they rip off a layer of shingles and nail down another layer of shingles, they made new holes. Yeah.
And are these samples, or these are?
These are actually for sale.
Pretty much everything in here is for sale.
Yeah, these are for sale. Well, those are all samples on those walls over there.
Okay, but these are for sale.
These are for sale. And we just started behind you, tabletops ready to go.
This is reclaimed wood out of Skytop Lanes in Torrington. They went out of business after 50 years in service. This is actually a part of a bowling lane.
If you can think it, we can build it. We can make it reality. Your reclaimed vision to life.
You love what you do.
Yeah. That's why I can work 80 hours a week, otherwise I wouldn't be able to. It's 9 o'clock at night and she calls me and says, you coming home? And I look at I'm like, wow, yeah, okay, I guess it's time to come home.
Hey, I just wanted to let everybody know that that was shot pre-pandemic back in March, in the beginning of March, so I was a little close to them. We had no masks on because COVID wasn't a big deal at that point.
Right, we didn't really know anything back then, and we have some stories that because Better went off the air for coronavirus, we didn't get a chance to show them to you. But that is still a good one, and you can learn a lot more about Reworx, and you can head to their website. It's reworxct.com, or give them a call, 860-417-2858. I love it. I mean, you could take something really meaningful and turn it into a dining room table. I love what they did with the bowling wood. That's so cool.
So great, so great.